I think there's so much pressure to make it look so pretty and so artistic. Hello you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Charity. If you're new here, you're watching BookedonCharity. I hope that you remember to click the subscribe button down below if you have not done so already. So today I'm going to be letting you guys know what my 2022 reading goals are. This will be a short video. I'm not gonna try drag it out, but the first goal that I want to reach, I think probably most of us who are readers and are on Bookstagram and such use Goodreads or Storygraph. And my reading goal for this year, today is the 2nd of January by the way, is going to read 60 books. So my goal for 2021 was to read 40 books, and I managed to finish 54 books in 2021. So I'm proud of myself, and because I discovered audiobooks in 2021, I know that I can definitely reach this goal, because audiobooks did play a very big part in me finishing books quicker and finishing more books, because some of the books that I didn't have, like some romance novels, I would listen to on audiobook without having the physical book with me. With that said, I mainly use SCRIBD to listen to my audiobooks, and if you would like to try out SCRIBD for 60 days, almost 8 months, for 60 days for free, you can check out my link down below. It will give you access to SCRIBD for that period, and if you enjoy it, then you can continue with it. The subscription is about $9 or about $10, and or is it $8.99? It's about $9 or $10. So yeah, so the link is down below. I also recently am trying out Audible, specifically for one of the books that I'm currently reading, but I don't have a subscription for Audible yet. I actually prefer SCRIBD, because with SCRIBD you just pay your subscription, and then you get access to whatever books, you know, you can download or listen to how many of the books you want. But on Audible you actually get credits, and you use that credit to purchase an audiobook that you can keep basically forever. I think that's what they say. But yeah, my main goal I sidetracked a little bit, is to actually read 60 books in 2022. And out of those 60 books, I have made a backlist, a 2021 backlist, and currently on that backlist there's about 110, I think there's about 110 books that I did not get to in 2021, and I hope I hope that I can get to, I don't want to say half, okay, let's say this, I hope that I can get to read at least 30 of those books that are on my backlist. So that's gonna be the goal, to try and read at least 30 of those books. I know it doesn't really make a lot, but because my goal is only to read 60 books, I think it's only fair that, well, I don't know fair to who, but it's only fair that half of those books are books that I already own. Yeah, so I think also in this year I'm probably gonna be doing a read my TBR, or not my TBR, but read the shelves. This is an idea that I saw from Erin from Booked and Busy, so I'm gonna be utilizing that so that I can read most of the books that I have on my shelves without getting into the brand new ones. And then the next goal that I have is to actually read more of specific genres. So in 2021 I kind of like especially more towards the beginning of the year, I dabbled in a lot of genres because I needed to kind of figure out what my reading taste is. And towards like the middle of the year and the end of the year, I figured out what I actually like. One thing for sure, fantasy is a favorite genre of mine. It is top dog. It is number one on the list. And nonfiction is literally, okay, it's second to last to horror, because I don't read horror, but I do read thrillers. So yeah, the rest in between I can read whenever I'm in the mood for it. But there are specific genres that I picked up last year that I actually enjoy. First is sci-fi, and I do not own a lot of sci-fi books. I think I own like a handful of sci-fi books. Less than 10 books here are all sci-fi, I think. And same as middle grade. I actually do enjoy middle grade, so I try to read a middle grade book every month or so. That's definitely a genre that I am enjoying and will continue to explore. And one genre that I've never read ever before that I want to try out in 2022 is classics. I don't read classics. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have a specific reason. All I know is that when we read Macbeth in high school, I did not really enjoy the English. I did not enjoy that writing style. I was reading it because I could read the words, but I did not enjoy it. So, with that said, the only author that I am willing to try out in the classics space is Jane Austen. She does have a lot of books, so I am going to be collecting those books and reading those books and see how it goes. And I'll decide by the end of 2022 if classics is maybe something that I should get into. If you guys read a lot of classics and you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments down below. I would appreciate it. If maybe Jane Austen is not the best to start with, I'm starting with her because I guess one of the most popular, everybody talks about it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I want to collect like the really nice covers. I hope I don't regret it. But yeah, that's my goal for that. My other reading related or book related goal for this year is for my YouTube channel. Obviously, I would love to have growth on my YouTube channel, and in the last couple of months I haven't been very consistent. Work has been rocking me but I want to try and do better this year. I'm not making this promise to anyone specifically, but I'm just going to be trying and to do better. I am going to try and upload a video a week, and I also want to be more consistent with doing sprints, but more specifically I want to do like monthly sprints, so one sprint a month that I want to dedicate myself to. But if I feel the need to sprint any other day, I'm gonna just do impromptu sprints. So my weekly videos will mostly be reading vlogs because I enjoy watching other people do reading vlogs, and I find it kind of easy to record reading vlogs. It's just the editing that I'm not getting into. I think you probably have heard me say this probably a bunch of times before, but I always have a lot of videos on my laptop. I've got videos from October that I need to put together into one vlog for the month because I just haven't done it. And I don't know if you guys even care to watch a vlog from that far back, but I'm just gonna do it because it's footage that I've taken and I think some of it is good footage. I'm not gonna just let go of it like that. So yeah, I'm going to be working on backtracking getting all the old videos to kind of come up. So probably in the next couple of days or first few weeks of January, you might see that I'm uploading a lot, not because I am taking a lot of footage, but I have a lot of footage that I want to get out there, and that's going to be the plan. I hope that vlog is not going to be more than an hour long, because it literally is a vlog for the whole month. So yeah, the other thing that I want to try out again in 2022 is a reading journal. I did try a reading journal last year, but I didn't really get far with it. I actually ended up using my daily journal. So I had a reading journal and I had my kind of like to-do list reading journal, and I ended up using that to document my reading and all of that. And I realized that maybe it's because of the kind of spreads that I put on that, and I didn't care about aesthetics, making it look pretty or anything like that. It was just consistent. I had certain headings or whatever it is I wanted to track for the month, and I would just do it. But on the reading journal, I think there's so much pressure to make it look so pretty and so artistic, and not all of us have the skill all the time. I'm a little bit artistic, but it takes long. It takes long to do it, and I haven't had time. But I have started with my reading journal. Here's my reading journal for the year, and so far, what have I done? So far, I've done my year at a glance, where you have your calendar months all out there, and I've got my bookshelf, books to read in 2022. You know, the one where you draw out your shelves and all your books and all of that. I've done that spread, and I've done my backlist spread, which takes up like 3 pages, and that's where I stopped. So I need to complete it. I still need to add the reading challenges for the year. The one that I tried to do last year was reading women, but I didn't actually complete it because I didn't read all, I didn't get to all the prompts. But I'm going to try again this year, because that's reading women is one of the things that I always want to do. I always want to read books from women or female authors, and I always want to read books by Black authors, male or female. So I'm going to be doing that. That's another thing that I want to do this year. I want to actually participate, that's the word, in a couple of readathons, and I'm still gonna find out which ones I want to read. I did pick up this year that there's a couple of readathons that I am interested in. First of all is the Magical Readathon that G from Book Roast hosts, and we did a readathon in September, but I think there's going to be another one in April, because I need to actually finish my prompts for April. I need to check how far I am. I think I haven't reached my prompts for April, but I still have time, so I can do that. And the middle grade readathon that How to Train Your Gammon does also, when was it? I think it was in November, if I'm not lying, but I did not participate. I felt like I didn't have enough middle grade to participate with, but I'm going to try and join that this year, depending on whether I can meet the prompts or not. But I think that's about it. I don't want to really stress myself out this year. I want to have a great reading year. I did have a great reading year in 2021. Like I said, nonfiction is not really a genre that I want to get into, but there's very, very selective books that I will pick up in nonfiction. Like in my January TBR, there's these specific authors I will read from. Like I will read Oprah's books, you know, because they deal a lot with mental health, taking care of yourself, things like that. I will definitely reading Will in January, so that's that. I will always read the Obamas, but other than that, I'm not really interested in nonfiction, especially the self-help portion of nonfiction. I definitely do not care for it. Yeah, so enough blabbing. That's so yeah, enough blabbing. That is the end of this video. I was hoping it was gonna be like 10 minutes long, but yeah, it's been about 16 minutes, but it's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your reading plans are for 2022. If you have any, or if you don't make such plans, you just read whatever you like whenever you like, and that is also okay as long as we're reading. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel down below. Please make sure to check out the description box as well, because I will have links to try out SCRIBD as well as SkillShare. SkillShare will be 30 days free, SCRIBD is 60 days free. Check out my description for the link to my Bookstagram account, which I will also put over here. Follow me over there as well, because I post more consistently what I'm reading, book hauls as well as reviews. I don't usually do reviews on my YouTube channel. I feel like because I am doing vlogs, and in the vlogs I kind of tell you what I feel about the book, then is there really a real reason for me to do a separate video for a review? I don't think so. That's why you probably won't be seeing a lot of single book reviews and on my YouTube channel. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.